Welcome to Indulge with Chef Queen
and Jay.
Today we have an amazing, dynamic, awesome indulgent flavor bomb. Today we're doing chicken marsala with creamy garlic mashed potatoes. But here's the kicker. Indulge Catering is a sober company. What that means is that we don't cook with wine, we don't drink wine or alcohol. So that doesn't mean you can't have the flavor bomb that is chicken marsala. That just means you have to kind of tweak it a little bit, do your indulgent spin on it. So we're going to show you how to make marsala wine without the wine. So marsala, in quotations, wine. I'm going to show you how to fillet a chicken. We're going to show you how to make creamy mashed potatoes. We're going to show you what deglazing the pan means. And we're just going to create a flavor bomb. So I hope you're ready. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Let me show you how to make this wine. This wine is so simple. 3 ingredients. Literally 3 ingredients. Boom. And you want to do this first so it can set. It's not going to ferment. It's not going to do none of that stuff. But what it's going to do is just meld the flavors. White grape juice, I find, is the best. 100% white grape juice. Don't get none of that low sugar. Don't get none of
the real stuff.
Get the real stuff. Maggi, which is a great umami builder, so that you can just that's what it does. And apple cider vinegar. That's it. So we combine all of these together.
We have faux wine.
Faux wine. Faux wine. Not full, but faux wine.
Let me smell it.
Ooh, it smells like masala. There you go.
Smells good.
Chicken.
Smells kind of
Chicken
tangy.
breast. So
Chicken!
The coolest part about this dish, is we're going to use chicken breast. And a lot of people say chicken breast can get dry. Well, if you cook it right, it won't. So what I'm going to do is fillet it. And by filleting it, it makes it so that it's a little bit more thin. When we lightly bread it with the flour and then pan sear it, it's going to cook it a little bit more evenly. So, really good sharp knife. Chicken breast. And what you want to do is take it. Now, listen, y'all. Most important part. The knife does not know the difference between your hand and a piece of chicken, okay? So please be careful. You want to cut vegetables with your knife. Your knife is an extension of your hand. So I usually put my hand on my chicken, understand where the center is, and I do a continuous motion. No jagged cuts. And then it has been filleted. And the reason why I don't detach is in case I need to add a little bit more one way or the other, I can, but then I also can cut straight through.
Now that's filleted.
That's
butterfly, chef. I'm just saying that.
You really? We're going to do that?
I just want the people to know.
But I wasn't done.
You're right.
You're starting too early. You're starting to, all right now.
Good job, chef. Good job. Okay. Oh my God.
That's why you the soup and I'm the chef.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about. Positive reinforcement.
Yes.
That's what, now, especially when I have a knife in my hand. Positive reinforcement. Watching you. All right. So another cool trick that you could do is score your chicken breast. What that means is that you're gonna just score it. And what that's gonna allow you to do is it creates more surface area so that you can kind of flatten it out. And it allows open spaces so that the sauces and the stuff that you're tenderizing is going to go directly into those marks. So let me fillet.
And instead of scoring it, you could also pound it out.
Correct.
You could put your chicken breast in between saran wrap, 2 pieces of saran wrap, and then you could take a mallet or a can is an easy hack, a can, vegetable, whatever, and just pound out your chicken to flatten it.
since we're not going to pound out this chicken, we're going to score the next one. And all scoring really means is that you're taking and creating thin slits into the flesh of your chicken without going all the way through, because we're not creating tenders or nuggets. We're just lightly scoring.
Great job, Chef.
Thank you. I know. I'm making you jealous because you want to do this, but I got this.
My hands are itching, but
I know. You're going to get to cut up the mushrooms. While I finish doing this, and Chef Jay starts my pan, we're going to get everything cleaned up and then go into dredging it, seasoning our flour, because you must season your flour, and then begin the process of actually cooking the chicken. So who is Indulge Catering? Who is Indulgent? What services do we offer?
Yeah.
We are traveling chefs. I'm going to speak past the pandemic. I'm going to speak past the sit at home. We're traveling chefs. And we're caterers. So we cater to you what you like. We love personal chef experience when we come in your home, take over your kitchen, and build this dynamic, indulgent experience where you can be the guest. All right. Now that I've finished filleting my chicken and scoring, so cutting the slits into the chicken without going all the way through, we're going to dredge it. What dredging means is that we're going to lightly flour both sides of the chicken. In order to do that, you want to flavor your flour. We don't need blandness. Remember, you want to flavor as you go through. So, Chef Jay, would you mind flavoring the flour? We have some everything indulgent for you.
Okay, let me turn on the stove.
Yes, please turn on the stove first.
Medium heat.
Yes. This.
Get this going. Warm up your pan.
Excellent.
So that your pan is hot.
I appreciate that. So high heat at first because I want to quickly get it on because I need to sear also. So sear is a scorching hot pan that you're going to put your drier meat in to get a nice crisp on the outside. Yep. I'm about to say open the big side now. The great thing about this is actually our seasoning. So Indulge Catering LLC, us, we have a seasoning line. So it's called Indulgent Essential Spices. This is our everything indulgent seasoning that we're putting on here. Yes. And this has a beautiful blend of cumin, turmeric, some Italian spices, some paprika. It's a lot of seasons, good stuff together. You're going to also add in some extra virgin olive oil, light tasting, because what I really want to do is this is going to help my seasoning adhere and my flour adhere to my chicken. I'm going to switch places with you. Go ahead and stir this up with your fork while I finish seasoning, since I have chicken hand already.
Stir it up.
Thank you. I have parsley in here, as well as a little bit of chicken bouillon. I know it sounds crazy, but guess what? I'm just building on the flavors of the chicken, echoing my flavors. So what it is that if you take one note, one flavor profile, echo it through everything you're doing. And for us, it's going to be the everything indulgent, but also some garlic. So chicken marsala with the beautiful flavor of garlic on here.
Yes,
I have this in here. Massage. Another secret that I do is I say a short prayer while I am massaging, or any type of my vegetables, any type of the meat.
Anything you cook,
anything
Chef.
I'm cooking, I really do pray while I'm doing it. So, and for me, I say it in Arabic, so I say Bismillah, or Allah, or God, please bless this meal that I am cooking. I say it over everything. Whether it's an event, personal meal, whatever the case may be, because Indulge Catering is a blessed journey. And so I like to give praise and thanks each time I do that.
The chicken was good.
Thank you. You don't want to go too heavy on your seasoning because I seasoned the chicken. I seasoned the flour. I'm going to season the sauce. You end up with a salt bomb if you do that.
Yes.
We want nice, mellow flavor bomb throughout.
That's right. Let me smell it.
Go ahead and smell it. And smell. Listen, you eat with all of your senses.
Yeah.
So smell as you're going. If the smell is good, the taste is going to be good. You want to hear the sizzle in the pan. So that's why we got to let the pan get extra hot.
Yes.
You also want to see.
The pan is hot.
Oh, it's ready?
It's ready.
Let me stop talking.
Yes.
Because you sense it's talking also.
Go ahead
cooking.
and cook it, Chef. Go ahead.
Let me take these gloves off.
Yes. I'll move you over here, Chef.
Thank you. You're going to cut up the vegetables?
Yes.
All right. So while I'm doing this, Chef Jay is going to cut up our vegetables on beautiful cutting board, and we're going to get this thing going so we can eat today.
All right, Chef. So for your chicken marsala, you need mushrooms, right?
Yes, please.
All right, let's chop up some
I
mushrooms.
like a decent size.
Decent size?
Yes, decent size.
What's a decent size?
Let me see. I'm about to say you're about to mess up.
Decent size?
Now give me the next one. All right, that's decent size. You want to taste the mushroom. You want essence of mushroom. You want full mushroom. All right. Awesome.
All the mushrooms.
Raging hot pan. Tongs is your business. You want your tongs. Lightly flour. Extra virgin olive oil. Like I said, light tasting. Goes directly in. Oh, yeah. Try to do 2 at a time. And remember, everything that you touch with this chicken tong is now what I say contaminated.
So that you hear me chopping over here?
I hear you chopping, girl. You better get it. Sound like you might be working. You might earn your check today. Earn your meal today. All right. I think my pot is ready. Let me go in here. If I don't hear a sizzle, I'm going to be a little mad. There we go. Light sizzle. I don't think you put my pot up. Oh, no, I hear it. I hear that round of applause. That means your fire is good. Could have turned me up a little bit higher.
I didn't want I turned it down because I didn't want the pan too hot so that it would cook the chicken too fast.
Messing with my pots.
So,
What
yeah.
Chef said? Chef said hot, raging, hot. All right, it's all right. So we're going to get a medium tan on our chicken versus a nice, good sear on my chicken. You don't want to crowd your pan. What that means is by putting too much stuff in your pan, you are bringing down the temperature of your pan. You don't have to cut up all the mushrooms.
Oh, almost there, Chef.
No. I was like, you got a little too quiet. You was concentrating over there.
Chef, I am your sous chef. And what does that mean?
That means you do as I say. No, I'm sorry. I thought that was talking about marriage. I'm sorry. Let's go. Okay. Tell the people, what does a sous chef, what is a sous chef?
Sous chef does everything the chef doesn't want to do. Chef.
I didn't even have a
Sous
comeback
chef.
for that. That was pretty good right there.
Sous chef does all the prep work. All the chopping, slicing, dicing, get everything ready for the chef to cook.
So you like my partner in crime? You like that? That's better? Partner in crime?
Sure.
You can put that right back. So in other words, you do what I say. I said it. See, I said it right the first time. Okay, so this chicken is not as browned as I want, but it is quite all right. The main thing that you're trying to do is cook the flour and also get the chicken cooking. Add a little bit more oil to here. The key also is that you do not want to burn your pan because you're going to deglaze that pan. And what deglazing the pan means is you're going to take a liquid in order to get all those beautiful, ooey, gooey pieces off the bottom of the pan. So that's what we're going to do with that Marsala wine. But before I do that, I have to cook the chicken. So, all right. Is my onions almost ready? Because I'm going to also use the onions.
Yes, chef.
Awesome.
That's my other job. Just say yes, chef.
And you do that job so well.
Yes, chef.
So. See, this is why you get all the good food. Because you say yes, chef, and then I cook good food. See? Harmonious. And also the reason why we're doing lightly dredging is because I don't want heavy flour in my pan, because then that'll also burn and it'll also thicken it up too much because flour is a thickener. So you want to be careful with that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a better tan right there. So while this is going, I am going to move over, continue this frying, and let you begin to prep for your potatoes. So get your mashed potatoes going. My sous chef didn't clean her station, but you know, that's besides the point.
Chef, while I prep for my mashed potatoes, I clean up my station, and when we come back, how about I do that? How about I
that works for me. I'm
get
over
the
here in
mashed
chicken
potatoes
land.
going?
That
I'll
works.
start those up. All right, awesome. We also do full service catering.
For corporate universities, we do weddings. We're the secret wedding caterer. Like if you know, you know. We don't really advertise that, but if you know, you know. Because we do fusion food. So we love doing Southern Haitian weddings, Puerto Rican German. We have a Puerto Rican Polish wedding coming up that is like absolutely crazy and dynamic. We're doing stuffed cabbage and also bacalao at the same time, which is crazy, but I love it. All right, Chef Jay. You got your potatoes together?
Yes.
I boiled them for you.
All right.
You're good. You don't
Thank
got
you.
credit for you boiling.
You're so kind.
All right. I'm gonna take this chicken out. Wait, before you start, I want to show you this. Look how beautifully brown that is.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
That's what happens when you get a sear.
Yes.
See that?
It's beautiful.
Hot pan. Don't turn my pans down no more.
All right, Chef.
All right.
Let's start on these garlic mashed potatoes.
Oh, yes.
Chef already prepared for me. She just boiled them till they're fork tender.
Fork tender?
Yes. So just stick your fork in there. When they're boiling in the pot, if it goes straight through, then they're done.
Beautiful.
Yes. So, got our potatoes, just mashing them up a bit.
Beautiful. While you're doing that, I'm going to caramelize these onions. I got mushrooms in my pan. And before I deglaze, I'm going to use this to get some of that oil and gooey stuff
All
out.
right. I'm going to grab my milk, my evaporated milk for my mashed potatoes. I have some butter. Add a couple pads of butter in here. Because butter and milk makes everything better.
She sneaks butter and milk and stuff because we do healthy, flavorful options over here.
Yes, but certain things, mashed potatoes needs butter. And
that's why she makes the mashed
potatoes
potatoes.
Requires butter and milk and salt and pepper. So we're going to add some salt, pepper. I like a lot of black pepper in my mashed potatoes. It's a must. I want to taste it. We'll add some mixed garlic, a little garlic.
You got the minced garlic or the
garlic parsley.
Oh, okay.
Mix. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Over here, I have a well in my pan. The reason why is because I'm going to add the rest of my stuff to my pan. So I'm going to add my minced garlic. I'm going to add my chicken bouillon. I'm going to add my shallots to the well. This way it gets right directly where the heat is, but while still my more sturdier vegetables like the onion and the mushroom are to the side. Everybody's still getting cooked, but it allows me to control my cook a little bit better. So, and you still want to hear this round of applause. This applause that I'm hearing right now means my pot is hot. Everything is cooking beautifully. If I lose this applause, that means I need to turn up my heat and wait a minute.
I'm going to add a little parsley in here for the color. I like to, eat with all your senses.
Eat with them eyes. Got to see that parsley for that color.
That's right, Chef.
See, there you go. There you go.
Let me taste and see if it's ready.
Why do you taste?
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine?
As you're going.
Could you imagine cooking something for someone, not tasting it and putting it on a plate?
And it'd be nasty.
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 I don't want to experience that.
Or when somebody reaches for salt and pepper after you have already
That's embarrassing.
put your life into something.
Yes, that's embarrassing.
Yes. Oh, yes.
It's almost there, Chef, but it needs some more butter. A little more butter, salt and pepper.
This is why I let her make the mashed potatoes, because they're dynamic. They're dynamic. But, she hovers in the gray area of healthy.
I'm going to add all that butter. Good measure. It's called good measure, Chef.
So, at this point, the chicken marsala is your cheat meal day. That's what you're saying?
Well, if you want to. If that makes you feel better, Chef.
Okay, that makes me feel better. That's where I don't mind. All right, here's also a really cool tip as well. Your mushrooms, you'll notice that they're releasing their natural moisture. So what that does is that At this point, when my mushrooms begin to release that moisture, now I'm going to add my Marsala wine that we made because it's already began to deglaze my pan. Oh, the smell, boy, smell-o-vision. Whoever invents smell-o-vision will be your first taste testers or first testers, because if you have the smell-o-vision, then people, never mind.
Huh?
Just know in my head it sounded right.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
You got the first girlfriend of the day. Huh?
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't follow you on that one.
I know. Don't. That's why I said never mind.
Okay.
I get to taste.
Yes, please.
That's perfect.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
No, that's mine. Let me tell you why it's perfect.
Please.
It's creamy.
Mm-hmm.
You still have chunks of potatoes. The trick to a great mashed potato is don't make it soup. You're not making potato soup. You still need a little bite to your potato. That's why. That's why you in charge.
That's right. Yeah, I am?
Of the potatoes.
Oh, I got excited.
Yeah, yeah, I see. Bring it back.
All
Bring it
right,
back.
all right, chef.
All right. So what I'm going to do now. Oh, this looks so good. Look at this.
It does.
See?
It looks good, but you usually have a... You're not done, are you?
I'm not done.
Okay.
You're about to come for me. I'm not
Oh,
done
well,
yet.
sorry,
You know what I'm saying? We didn't add the milk. One of the things that I do when I'm making my chicken marsala, once again, get my well in there, add, ooh, that's a little hot, be careful. That's chicken bouillon. Don't want to go too heavy because this is sodium filled. Now I'm going to add in 2 pats or pieces.
Butter.
Okay, fine. Butter. Told you this is cheat meal day. Stir that up. Let the butter begin to incorporate. And that butter is going to create it's going to make sheen. That's what it is. Sheen in your sauce. So the sauce doesn't look drab and dry. No one eats drab, dry food. No, we don't do that.
It smells like heaven in here.
Good. I like that.
Oh,
if heaven
gosh.
smells like chicken marsala, we might be in for something.
I'll take just a bowl of those mushrooms.
I
and
know
onions.
you would. You could put this. Oh, you could put this on a steak.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I'll take that.
put this on some salmon. If you don't eat meat, you can put this on a beautiful, some rice, because it already got the mushrooms in it. All right, now we're going to pour in our cream.
Ooh, yes. It looks so rich.
Yes. I also need a third a cup.
Just melt it into the pan. I started drooling.
Listen. Come back to me. We're not done cooking yet. Come back to me.
Okay.
All right. The reason why we're not done cooking is because you got to finish your chicken in the pan. So while I'm finishing the chicken in the pan, adding this water in there, if you wouldn't mind grabbing some plates so that when we come back, we're going to plate this thing up because it's done. Amazing. It's done. Indulgent experiences. So Indulgent Weekend Experience is something that we're going to open up end of 2021-22, hopefully, where you come to a lake house, an ocean front, or something of that nature for the weekend, and we take care of your every culinary desire.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right, you got your plates? Get your plates. Come on now. The sauce is reducing. Like I said, when you dredge it with the flour, your flour is a thickener. So if you let it go too far, you're going to end up having some thick mess. We want a sauce. But before I bring it over, I have to taste it because I know what my potatoes taste like. I need to make sure this is not too salty. So let's taste this a little bit. Now remember, be careful. This is a cauldron of hot, bubbly stuff. Don't burn your tongue because then you're not going to eat anything. You're going to be mad at yourself. And if I don't do this fast, Chef Jay might take the spoon out my hand. Take it off of your flame while you're doing this. Like you can turn this off. That's not off. That's off.
Yeah.
Girlfriend. Can I give you a girlfriend? Girlfriend.
Let's see.
That's for you.
It smells good. It smells like umami.
Umami.
Oh
Now
yeah,
just
you
come
did
over
that.
here. I did that.
You did that, chef.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Let's get fancy with it. Let's get fancy with plating.
Let me just make sure. It works.
Oh, you scared me. I was like,
Because
wait.
that is, that's so rich. It'll be nice.
This is a balm, and this is a soother.
Yeah.
That's
Because you
what
said
you
that
want.
was good. Right.
That's
but
what you want.
It's not my normal pow yow.
The reason why is because this is a sidekick to this.
Sidekick.
Sidekick. You know, not a side dish, a sidekick. That's what we're going to do.
I love it.
All right, let's plate this up.
Plate it up, chef.
Yes, because our guests will be here shortly, and we want to make sure that everything is ready.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy plating. You ready for fancy plating?
I'm ready.
Corner. Smear it out. And the reason why we're going to do this is because that's going to be your well. Corner. Smear it out.
Yeah, chunky mashed potatoes.
Chunky mashed potatoes.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all, y'all don't know
That's
about
amazing.
that. Well, y'all should if you try it at home. Make sure you tag us. Indulge Catering NC. Yeah.
Great job. That's enough. That's enough for me later. Yes. Good job.
Well, can I have a spoon to plate my chicken?
No.
Thank you. That works.
Yeah.
All right. So your chicken is going to go on the hump. So you take your nice piece of chicken right on the hump.
That looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right. Here's the fun with plating. I need another spoon, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
How big?
I need pretty big because I got to get some of these mushrooms out.
you go.
All right, that'll work. Here's the fun. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. All those mushrooms you worked for, put it right on top.
Yes, Lord.
I
Oh,
finished
sorry.
plating. Come
Okay.
on now. Get with me. Come on.
I got excited.
I know. Where's your fork? You ain't that excited. You ain't got no fork, no knife, no nothing. Oh, yes. Here's another cool trick. You can save these two pieces, put it between some bread.
Yes.
Oh, my
Okay.
gracious. Some provolone cheese or some
That looks
Munster
amazing.
cheese.
Good job. That's enough for me later.
Look at you. Wait, you gotta be hospitable. Where's
Okay,
your
that's-
southern hospitality?
That's good. That looks good, chef. Yes, perfect.
Take that.
All right.
All right, dried parsley right on top. You can put fresh, but dried works just fine. And the only reason why we're doing the dried is because I need some color. Color on my plate. My mother would be a little bit upset, said there's no vegetables. Here's your vegetables. Green. There you go. All right.
That's
And that's
funny.
it. Let me clean my plates up a little bit. Do you like this?
I do.
You ready to try it?
I am.
All right. We're going to take this out to our guests. We know they're going to enjoy it. We hope if you make it, you tag us. But we look forward to you next time on Indulge with Chef Queen.
And Jay.
We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
This honor. Ooh. Woo.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so let me tell you what we have.
Okay.
So, Miss Satterfield, we have our Chicken Masala. But it's the indulgent version of Chicken Marsala.
Smells mighty good.
Thank you. So what we did on this is that we do not do at an Indulge Catering, we don't do any wine. So I had to make wine. Yes, but now we're not no grapes or like anything of that nature. So there's no alcohol
Well,
in
you
it.
know, Jesus turned water into wine.
Well, then I'm gonna let you eat this.
Okay,
So you
I
can
can
sit.
do this.
All right, now let me sit down here. Because what I want you to do is I want you to taste it. I taste the indulgent flavor bomb that we hope we prepared for you. So let me know what you think.
Yes, and it sits on a bed of garlic mashed potatoes.
That's her specialty. Yes. So
I tell you the truth.
You taste it? Yes.
So on my show, I'll say, I tell you the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
But guess what?
Yes.
I'm finna tell you, Miss Queen
Yeah.
and Miss J, I tell you the truth. This right here is on them hopping. It's on them hopping.
That's an honor. Thank you,
Oh
Miss
my
Carolyn.
gosh, I'll be
We appreciate
smiling.
that. Yes.
Oh,
Thanks.
that means so much. Because we
Yes.
want you to taste the love in the food.